Hey guys, it's Glue25.
Naruto 9234.
With episode 60 of Ranger Review, today we have the Power Rangers in Space, the Deluxe Mega Ringer, aka the Mega Ringer from the Sentai Mega Ranger. So now we have the Mega Ringer, the Space Rangers Mecha.
This was premiered late in space, actually.
Very late, like around, if I remember correctly, around the October-November line.
It was the asteroid episode.
This is the shuttle mode. The gun, you can actually take it off. You don't have to have it on, but you know, just like the show, it will open up.
When it launches from the base, yeah.
And then it launches out. But this is, if you want to store the little Gatling gun, you just have to pop it in. There's no peg or whatever, you just pop it in and you're done. Funny thing is, for Megazone mode, this is not like any other toy where you have to flip back and forth. There's just 2-3 buttons and you're done. What you do is that there's 2 buttons on the back of the ringer here. The first one launches the legs down. And the second one will open up the arms. Then for the middle, you just pop the head, and there's your Mega Ring. And you can actually take off the shuttle. You can do it like this, or you can have the shuttle on and just pull the wing of the shuttle. And you just, like before, just pop it back or whatnot. And just like your standardized Megazord movement, only the arms. You can actually hold the Gatling gun 2 ways. The first way is like this. When you do this, this is how he would hold it. You can't really do much like this, but it's some way of just having it, because if you don't want to put it back, you just put it in the front. And of course, to use the weapon, you just gotta put his fist inside. And here he is holding the Gatling gun.
This mode is also compatible with the Mega Board. You're allowed to use the wing piece attachment to the Mega Board.
Yeah, so you go up there and you have this. Now the funny thing is that it actually looks better like this when it's down. Now alteration wise, guess what? It was unchanged. Space was actually one of the only series that had the closest. When we released it, it was unchanged. But the only difference between the American version and Japanese version was that we had a Silver Ranger, the 8-inch Silver Ranger. What the Silver Ranger did was you had a triangle button. You press say this is a Silver Ranger, you press the middle, it'll say Super Silverizer. He came with 2 accessories, the Super Silverizer in gun mode and in sword mode. Other than that, he was just like the 8-inch figures that we got from the MMPR days. The only difference is he actually talked. Other than that, you know, it's a really good toy. Everything's complete. Like when we say unchanged, chrome was kept. The stickers even are kept. It actually says on the side, Mega W, which is Mega Winger. Even the wings have the M sign on it too, so that was pretty interesting to see. Now, the funny thing is that he only has 2 sets of wheels, 2 right here and 2 right here. The difference is that there's supposed to be 6, there's supposed to be 8, but as you guys can see closely, the wheels actually roll. They're more bigger than the standard glued ones. So,
and they did the same thing in the s.p.d line. Some of the wheels are fake.
Chrome, like I said, chrome was kept everywhere. Even the schematics was kept. The button pressing and all that. You know, it was actually pretty interesting to do. But if you guys wanted to do the, say like the show formation, you actually can do it. But you would have to have them like this in order to actually do it like the show. But you know, that's at least something you can do. Recommend it if you are in space or Mega Ranger fan. It's actually really good to have it. But I will say that a lot of people will lose pieces. can either lose the handguns or the wing, because people just take off the wing. And you guys
Haven't people lost the head before?
I don't get how the head. I've seen people that go on eBay and have no head. I don't know how you can just pull off the head, because it's actually pretty tight unless you actually.
It's not like the Omega Megazord from Lightspeed. That one will pop off easy.
But this one, you can pop off, but I think you would have to be really, really crazy. But yeah, so join us next week for the Power Rangers Jungle Fury Jungle Pride Megazord. Rate, comment, subscribe. We'll see you next week. And smart ass, he holds it like this. Oh, really?
This is also compatible with the Mega.
Now, if he does it like this, you have got to be me. He loves this thing.